I'm James Solkowski. Thanks for joining me for another free art lesson. We're going to talk about shapes of flowers because it's a difficult subject for a lot of students, and they are very difficult if we don't really stop and think about how to simplify these shapes. So I have some paper here and some soft vine charcoal, and just a couple of varieties of flowers. But here's the idea. See, I have a daisy there, and it's really it's a circular flower. You know, I'd start it like that, and then I look at how the light is hitting it. The light's coming this way, so it's really like a bowl in a way. So the light is catching this edge, and see, just like a bowl that would be shadowed in here, you'd see shadow here. Then the light would come around and hit the edge here, and it hits the petals as they come out this way. You see, so it's like literally like a little bowl with the center way down in the bowl. Now, if I look at that carnation up there, I see a spherical shape. And so that's how I would start it out. You know, it's like this. And always with a single light source, we can see what the shape is. So if the light's coming from the right, there'll be shadow over here and underneath the flower. And then really all we have to do is work the petals into that, you see, like this. With the main light hitting right there, just like we studied basic shapes in one of my other free art lessons, and we talked about the sphere. This is where the highlight on the sphere would be, so that would be the lightest area on this flower. See, so let's keep it simple. Just keep it as simple as possible. And still, see, we get the characteristic of the flower, work it into that. So I have a sunflower here. So how would we do that? We'll start with the center of that. It's going in this direction. And so this is how I would see it. And just draw the big idea here. See, the light's coming this way. It's hitting the top of this, and then less light there. So as long as we study our basic shapes and really shade them, learn how to shade them, then we could really draw or paint anything. So see, very quickly could turn that into a flower. The petals follow the light. See, just like that. And then there's another carnation there. I turned it on its side because I wanted to show you that there's a bud over here. And just like even like a rosebud, it's an egg shape, you see. So if we know how to draw and shade an egg, we could shade that little bud. See? There's this, with the light coming this way, the light will hit the top of the egg shape. And then you have the flower. See? And there's the stem. The stems are just cylinders, so shadow underneath and the light on the top. And like I said, a rose would be like that, like this. It would be like an egg. And then you just work the petals into that. It would shade it just like an egg. So that's how you simplify. I think that's important. That's why I wanted to give you a free art lesson on this subject. So I'm James Sulkowski. If you go to my website, you'll see a lot of my floral paintings and see some of these ideas illustrated. Thanks for joining me.